Welcome to your NewsLink Indiana Web Sports. I'm Jacqueline Berzali. Blackford High School hosted girls sectional championship this weekend with Muncie Central Bearcats beating the Hamilton Heights Huskies 40-39. The Bearcats put up a defensive performance that brought the game to the last minute, and a pair of layups from Jessica Rowe gave Muncie Central the win with 13 seconds left to play. The Huskies were led by Haley Cook, who scored the 26 of the team's 39 points. Her performance was not enough to pull the Huskies into the next round of playoffs. Instead, the Bearcats will move on to play regionals in Belmont February 22nd. Ball State hosted a pair of games Saturday with women leading the afternoon off. It was a tough game for the Cardinals, who trailed the afternoon through all four quarters in the 87-64 loss to Akron. Brady Woody led Ball State with 17 points, inching herself closer to the 1,000-point mark. She now has 931 total career points. The Zips started the game on a 12-0 run. From there, the Cardinals were unable to dig themselves out of the deficit. The women will now travel to Miami Thursday afternoon for a 1:30 tip-off. Later in the day, the men took to the court to play Bowling Green with a similar result in a 66-64 loss. It was a memorable night for Jesse Berry, who broke the Ball State record for career three-pointers. He dropped 6 threes on the night to bring his total to 207, trumping the previous record of 203. The Falcons led through most of the game, but Ball State managed to hang in with great outside shooting. The Cardinals took the lead with 11 minutes left, but could not hold on in the closing minute when the Falcons dropped a pair of free throws. After a 3-game homestretch, the Cardinals will now visit Central Michigan Wednesday night at 7. That's all for your NewsLink Indiana Web Sports. Be sure to stay up to date with us on Facebook and Twitter. For NewsLink Indiana, I'm Jacqueline Berzali. Welcome to your NewsLink Indiana Web Sports. I'm Jacqueline Berzali. Let's start with baseball, as Ball State spent a successful weekend in Lynchburg, Virginia. They got an afternoon start on Friday, taking on Rider and earning a 4-1 victory. TJ Ware was able to even his record at 1-1 with the win, earning 4 strikeouts while only giving up 1 run in his 7 innings. The Cardinals split a doubleheader that followed on Saturday. The first of the 2 games were rough for Ball State, taking a 13-0 loss to Liberty. They were able to rebound in their second game against Rider later in the day. It took 10 innings, but the Cardinals earned the 5-4 win on the back of a 4-pitcher rotation. Ball State's last game of the weekend came on Sunday in a rematch against Liberty. Sean Goodfray led Ball State offensively with a 3-for-5 day at the plate that included his second home run of the season and 2 doubles. The Cardinals came away with a 4-3 victory. The boys finished the weekend 4-1 and will now take their 9-3 record on the road with them to Lexington for a 3-game series against the Kentucky Wildcats. First pitch will be thrown out Friday afternoon at 4 p.m. Now moving on to men's volleyball, where Ball State swept past the Barton Bulldogs on Friday and Mount Olive College Saturday. Both matches took 3 sets for the Cardinals to pull out their victories for the weekend. Starting the weekend off Friday against the Bulldogs, 5 different players earned either season or career highs, including freshman Brandon Shirane, who had 10 kills. The Cardinals took the momentum they earned into Friday into Saturday's game against Mount Olive, led by senior Kevin Owens, who had 8 kills. The Cardinals outblocked the Trojans 16-3. Matt Sutherland also added 7 kills and a career-high 6 blocks to help improve the team to 10-5. The team now continues with a 7-game home campaign Friday against Belmont Abbey. In high school boys sectional tournament is underway with several teams getting their start Tuesday night. The first game features the 15-4 Yorktown Tigers taking on the 10-11 Delta Eagles. The winner will go on to take Blackford in the next round of the tournament. Later in the day, the 17-3 Hamilton Heights Huskies will play their first sectional game against the 2-17 Rebels of Muncie Southside. A win for either team will mean taking on Muncie Central Friday night. And that's all for your NewsLink Indiana Web Sports. Be sure to stay up to date with us on Facebook and Twitter. For your NewsLink Indiana Web Sports, I'm Jacqueline Berzali.